Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. In this session, we are going to see how to apply Xpath. Let's first launch our Notepad++, where we are going to edit. Then we'll also launch Google Chrome, and we'll be using our Investopedia. So we'll perform very similar activity which we have done in the previous section, that is using DOM objects. So we'll try to perform the same activity using Xpath. All right, to start, go with, let's say, identifier Xpath example. We're going to use Xpath example. So let's first launch. Investopedia. It would be https colon. So this is launching. Now we'll try to perform a click on link education. When you click on it, you get this. To get the education link, so we'll be performing a click operation, say, and let's get the XPath for the click education link. To get it, you can right click on this and go inspect, option number 1, or you can go to dots and more tools and developer tools. You should be seeing the developer tools. In the developer tools, in the elements section, say Control F, so you should get find dialog box and example this dialog box. So in this dialog box, let's try to identify this element in our thing. So let's try to reduce this so that I have a more space to work on. So let's go here. Let's try to do this. Now you have href, and then the class is header navigation link. The text is for here is education. So let's use this div link, try to identify, because this also identify this, or we can go for the list. I think this is the right header. If you see that, you can see div, header nav, category, title. So let's see if it is single, and then we can do say / as we did. We say div is the tag. See a lot of div tags, 200 div tags. Say div tags, and then bracket start @ which is property, and we are going to use class, and we are going to say equal to copy in single quotes. Let's add this. Close it. You see, we have 6 elements of this kind, which has the same property. So we cannot use this property. Okay. So let's go and try using the next property. Let's go and say A, which is anchor link. Use the same class property, which is over here. That is colon, and paste. And let's see. Okay. This anchor A, we have multiple properties. So let's also add another property, say and I say @ href property equal to, we can copy the link as well. This will make this whole link unique. Let's see if it makes it unique. If it does not work, we will find another link. Take this, close this, and see. If you notice, we have only one link with this particular property. If you notice here, and we have only one property which identify this link, and on the screen identifies education link, which is this education link. And then you have our link, and you can see this is uniquely identified. So let's use this and try to perform a click operation on the link. So let's copy, and let's go back to our click and say paste, and say clicking education link. So this is one option. So another way of getting XPath, so this is one of the ways to get XPath. The next thing we did is, after clicking this, we try to click the home image, which is over here. Say inspect, we can go to this image. We clicked on this. Ideally, this is the link which we clicked. So to do so, we can do the way we have done it, the way you have done it, but browser also provide you an option of getting, Google Chrome provides you an option of getting an XPath, which is easy option. So you can right click. Sometimes you may not get a right one, but most of the time it gives you a correct path. So you can go and you can say copy XPath. If you click on this copy XPath, it will copy the XPath, and you can come back and say, hey, click Investopedia home link or logo. All right, and you can say click and You can just paste it. You can see here, it uses something called regular expression, and then based on the properties of the element, it is using ID property to click on the element. So similarly, we could do the same thing. Say after this, say right click. We did in the last option, we click on this icon. So let's go select this element, which is technically this. You can say copy, and you can say copy full path. So there's option of copying full path. Say click, search, click, and copy full path. So it clicks full path. Sometimes path get evaluated and sometimes path does not get evaluated. We'll try. If it does not work, we'll see why, and then we'll also try other options to click that link. So we'll use the same thing which we have. So this is full Xpath, and this is which is absolute. And this is relative. Example, say click, go here, click on this, copy, say Xpath. So, and paste it. So this should paste you the relative path. So this is an example for absolute path. This is an example for relative path. So let's go and save this. Save this and go to our location, TagUI Identifier path example dot tag, and save. Try to execute. Close this, all the information, launch a command prompt, go to the command prompt, navigate to your place where you have TagUI installed. So in this location we have, you can minimize this and now say TagUI, you say TagUI example and enter. So it launched, browser is launched. We'll see if it's going to navigate to, it navigated to Investopedia. So it's trying to click all the link. So now what happened, it did try to click on it, but it happened very fast. So we did not see the page being refreshed. So what we'll do is we'll add some waits or delay so that we can see what is happening. Say wait for 5 seconds, and we'll say paste wait for 5, wait for 5, wait for 5, and wait for 5. We may not need it, but I'm just adding blanket 5 so that it slows down a little bit and you can see what is happening on the screen. So again, it's launched. Now it clicked the education link, education page is open, and now it's clicked the home page. So home page link is clicked and your search button is clicked and finishes. This finishes our example for Xpath. There are more advanced techniques of identifying Xpath, which we can see later in advanced section. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in another session.